Hello everyone and welcome to the Shiny Things channel. Recently I've got involved in a project which requires me to deal with colleagues in different time zones. And I have 8 different time zones set up on my mobile phone and it works perfectly fine. However, I needed a very little excuse to go and purchase this Parnis GMT sterile version, which is of course a strong homage to Rolex GMT Master II, the Batman. And yeah, the reason for the Batman nickname is of course the color scheme of the bezel, which is black and blue. Now, at the time of this video, you can buy this watch, I believe, on AliExpress for somewhere between $75 and $85. I will leave a link in the description below if you guys want to investigate or just check out any good deals on these ones. Now, without any further ado, let's roll the intro and I will show you the unboxing and share my initial impressions. Hi guys, so this is a quick unboxing of my new Parnis GMT that I've just received. It came in this plastic parcel and in this kind of bubble wrap, which is, probably I should not have been expecting any fancy packaging for, how much did I pay for it? About $71 US. $71. So let's quickly unpackage this and see what is inside. And drum roll. Okay, so we've got this, and just in this kind of plastic bag, fairly heavy, and already running. Good news. Let's see what's here we go. I'm gonna be peeling all the stickers a little bit later. Nice and heavy and looking pretty good. All right, so let's do the stickers very quickly. Okay, so what's my first impressions about this watch? It looks good, it feels good, and it feels fairly well or quite well built as well. The case is, it is a 40mm diameter case with 20mm lug width. Of course, no exhibition case back, which is kind of all right. I don't have a problem with that. The brushing and polishing is done pretty well. There's no sharp edges, so really well executed. There's a crown, as you can see, screw down. It is a screw down crown. There is no, it's not signed crown, in line with the sterile theme of the watch. The non-sterile theme actually features a signed P for Parnis here, and to be honest, I probably would prefer P on this watch as well, but hey, I bought sterile and that's what I get. Now, bezel. Now, here is an interesting thing. So this is a ceramic unidirectional bezel, very little backplay, and feels pretty solid, you know, the way it clicks around and stuff and sets, you know, quite well aligned and so forth. Now, the interesting thing is that my bezel on this particular watch is 108 clicks. However, most information I found on the internet said that this is 120 click bezel. Please leave me your comments in the comments below if your watch, if you have similar or the same watch, features 120 or 108 click bezel, because that's kind of a bit of a mystery. So, yeah, of course, bezel allows you to track additional times on with this movement. So it is a fully functional GMT movement with blue hand allowing you to track second time zone, but due to the rotating bezel, you can actually track 3 time zones. Bracelet. So moving on to the bracelet, solid end links, fairly well polished in the mid links and sort of side of the links, and kind of brushing. It's not as probably good of a brushing as on the case, but it's okay. I don't know. I think at this price point, it is not readily for 5-link bracelet. There's obviously going to be some flex on it, but I kind of like how it's done. It's not probably the highest, best quality execution, but then again, I think we need to keep in mind the price point of this bracelet. Also, talking about the price point, you get screws rather than pins in the bracelet for adjustment, which I think is very good for this price point. Then, of course, we come to the clasp, to the controversial, awkward Parnis clasp. What can I say? Well, it feels, well, of course, it's pretty good, pretty well executed. It's milled clasp. It feels very secured. You know, once you closed it, well, at least the perception is it won't open on its own, and it even has, you know, 3 micro adjustments, as you can see. However, of course, the profile of this clasp is weird, to say the least. So, look, I will adjust the clasp. The bracelet. I will take the links and wear it for a few days, get my own kind of impression how it feels on the wrist as a day-to-day wear, and share my findings in the full review with you later. Hit that subscribe button to be notified and to be first to know about the new upcoming videos on this channel. And as always, thanks for watching and goodbye.